group Free World Studios would like to present to you our idea for Project Skypiea. The title is still in the works. However, the game we intend to make is a 3D adventure game. The premise of this game is to avoid phantoms that were brought to the overworld and need to be put back to where they belong. Players will traverse through a map filled with small islands to rid the worlds of these evil phantoms, and ultimately reach their goal of restoring peace to the world again.
The player will use a dash ability to quickly dodge enemies, creating a fast-paced style of gameplay. The player will need to complete small tasks such as finding keys to unlock the path to the next island. Players will also have to progress through the different islands to find healing stations, reach new islands, and evade more enemies. Also, the camera style will be a fixed system that follows the player but keeps the same rotation.
Currently, the game may or may not have the collectibles depending on scope and time. The player will progress to the islands and have a health bar with a certain number of lives before having to retry. These are all the features I will be providing when we finish our game, Project Skypiea. The inspiration that we've taken for our game is from Animal Crossing New Horizons, Artifactor's Journey, and the world's hardest game.
Camera movement will be very similar to Animal Crossing, where the player can move but the camera does not rotate, as mentioned earlier. The art style is going to be loosely referenced from Artificer's Journey. Enemies will follow a set path following the concepts of lerp that we learned in computer animation. By doing this, the gameplay mechanics will be more or less like a 3D version of the world's hardest game, where the player will need to avoid the enemies and reach a goal for each island.